Well, a much wetter weather pattern this week, especially for the first part of the week than what we saw last week, but also the trade-off is that it's a little bit more warmer as well. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still here with your Monday morning weather forecast, and take a look. The first half of this week is going to be on the wet side. Again, though, the positive side at least will warm up. In fact, we'll be into the 80s through the majority of this week, which is a little bit above average for this time of year. However, the warmth and the wetness could have some strong to possibly severe storms developing in our neighborhood as we go on through tomorrow afternoon. The storms will have some potentially heavy downpours and damaging wind gusts associated with them. Those are the threats that we need to alert you to. All right, here we are. We are starting off the month of October on the wet side, but let's go back and take a look at the month of September. Now, on average, we were about average as far as our daytime highs were concerned. 82.7, 82.8 is average high temperatures for this time of year. Warmest was 95 degrees. That was back on the first of the month, and the coldest was on the 25th. Rainfall-wise, yeah, it seemed kind of wet, didn't it? Well, technically, we were an inch and a half below normal as far as rainfall was concerned. Really wet the first half of the month, and then kind of dried things out as we went through the second half of the month of September. We're starting off the month of October on the wet side. Here's your Storm Track 12 forecast. Now, a wide range of temperatures for the day today, and this is how I kind of split it up. East of Highway 17 and west of Highway 258. That's what I mean by east and west here. East of Highway 17, temperatures upper 70s and near 80 degrees. West of Highway 258, though, we're talking western Duplin County, Lenoir County, Greene County. You may only be in the low to mid-70s for highs later on this afternoon. That's because we are going to be tracking a warm front that's going to be lifting from southeast to northwest across the area. Could have some low clouds and fog overnight tonight, maybe a scattered shower or two. Temperatures will be into the warm range, in fact, muggy, if you will. Upper 60s and low 70s for inland spots and mid-70s at the beaches. Now, tomorrow, we're in the 80s, maybe a peak or two of sunshine, but that also could get some of those strong to possibly severe storms going for tomorrow afternoon and evening hours here. Take a look at rainfall over the weekend. Havelock, Morehead City, big winners. 2/3 of an inch to almost an inch of rainfall along the Highway 70 corridor south of Kinston, and that basically came on Saturday. Meanwhile, we did see some lighter amounts further inland. Now, here's our weather pattern. We are tracking an area of low pressure. This is the one I talked about last week, said it was going to tap into some Gulf of Mexico moisture, pull the moisture in off of the Pacific Ocean. Well, guess what? It's making its way up through the Tennessee River Valley right now, and as it does, you'll notice that we've got a kind of scattered showers and storms out ahead of it. That's where our warm front is, and then this main line of storms off through Atlanta, that's the cold front, and that's eventually going to be sliding into the neighborhood here as we head on in through midweek here. So here's how things play out. The area of low pressure continues to track up through Tennessee, Kentucky, and eventually we'll head up towards the Great Lakes as we go on through this weekend. But for us, the focus is this warm front. It's going to lift across South Carolina as we go on through the day today. Kind of take on a convoluted form, a cold wedge of air probably holding across the Piedmont of North Carolina further off towards our west. But eventually by tomorrow morning, we will be into that warm sector. As the area of low pressure continues to lift northbound, it's going to slowly pull the front east, but again, slowly. So as we go in through the afternoon and evening hours tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms could be scattered about. Any peaks of sunshine will quickly destabilize the atmosphere and get some of those stronger storms in here for us. And then as we go in through Wednesday, at least the first half of Wednesday, we'll see showers and storms off towards the east. And meanwhile, we are going to be looking at things eventually clearing out for the second half of the work week. All right, let's take a trip to the tropics, or not even the tropics. How about the North Atlantic? Yes, we've still got Nadine upgraded to a hurricane status. Imagine that, Hurricane Nadine out there. And you can see the convoluted, twisting, turning track that it's had. I believe it's now within the top 10 as far as the longest on record, but still nowhere near as far as other storms that have been in excess of 40 to 50 days. But still kind of on a convoluted path out there in the northern Atlantic. Here's how things play out on the planning forecast over the next several days. Showers and thunderstorms scattered about for this afternoon. Some tomorrow could be strong, if not possibly severe. We'll continue to keep you updated on that. And then that front sweeps through here. At least some showers in the morning hours on Wednesday. We'll gradually clear things out for Thursday. And then sunshine in here just in time for Seafood Festival taking place this weekend in Carteret County. Have yourself a good one. I'm Storm Track 12 meteorologist Les Still.